Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Face Piece. My name is Joe, and I have watched all of One Piece.
My name is Eric, and I got a haircut that makes me look like a bully from a David Lynch movie.
You look like season 1 Jason Segel from How I Met Your Mother.
You know what? I love Jason Segel. I love him a lot more than the bullies from David Lynch movies. So
There you go, buddy.
I feel, what?
No, I know what. Before you go, I'll let you go on a weird tangent. We got time.
We have a giant monkey spider to kill. Has been killed, potentially. We have a lady who we don't know where the fuck she came from, but some sort of actress. And then there's like a freaky guy with a long neck and a rapist guy. Right? Oh, sorry, I can't say that word.
Yeah, that at least the first 10 minutes, I don't think you should. I think that's a problem. You're going to have to bleep that out again.
We can bleep that out. And if you go into that forest looking for that murderer, I'm going to give you a slugging.
Was that a Paul reference in this day and age? Jesus. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started.
You found a severed ear. I'll give you a severed ear. Go ahead. It's fine.
Luffy's emergency situation. The ultimate Shadow's destination.
Don't stop!
Oh, that's right!
The damn thing's a zombie! It'll get right.
Is this why I was so hasty about getting back to this? Is because of the sticky situation that Robin's in?
I know you from somewhere.
Even the dead.
And Robin's all caught up in him.
Brook just said he was going to do something, and then you just got.
Yeah, he's gonna exploit his weakness.
That thing would be the soul of the zombie. Go on, get out of here. Return to your rightful owner.
Who's the rightful owner?
Do I know that?
Do you?
Captain!
He killed his own.
Obliterated the guy.
There's no doubt. He's the humming swordsman. He's the one who wreaked all that destruction on Thriller Bark 5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
I know that web feels like it's stronger than steel, but you can melt right through it with fire. Well, I'll be damned, you're right.
Just casually, gently blowing fire. Who just...
Straw Hat and the rest of the
Wish I could do that.
captured.
God forbid he tries to cool down a hot food.
He doesn't do
I'm
that?
not really sure how to say this.
I think he
Your
can
friends
control
have
it,
already
but the
been
bit was like...
captured, then there's
Never mind, I don't want to explain the bit. I hate your ass so much.
Okay.
Hey, wait! What do you mean, too late? Would you please refrain from yelling at me?
Yeah, Joe, would you please refrain from yelling at me?
But then again, I am a skeleton, so I don't have a face.
This guy's the best.
Don't bother. He's already dead, remember?
Anyhow, to explain this while aboard the ship, but there was a great deal of time many years ago that I spent drifting aimlessly about the sea, lost and all alone. And I suppose it was about 5 years ago, much in the same way that it happened to you. The island of Thriller Bark called out to me. I was utterly desperate to escape the Florian Triangle, no matter the risk.
Hey,
Wait, how does he know that song?
it's a good song. What do you mean?
All that was to be found on the island was a horde of monsters and zombies. Here that I witnessed something incredible. With me was a kung fu dancer who had also been captured. Before I knew it, one of the most frightening creatures I had ever seen appeared.
Moria.
And then I could hardly believe my eyes when I saw it. Luckily,
And then it happened to him.
I don't have eyes.
Dude, Brook's having the best time being a skeleton.
He's probably a little insane, to be honest.
Yeah, but I mean, that's reasonable, given
Oh,
what he's
100%.
gone
It
through.
take him long to finish with the dancer and move on to my shadow. But the shadow remains active, struggling up until the moment it's confined within the corpse. Marionette go from lifeless meat to a full-blown dancing zombie. You gonna explain this? It doesn't matter whom the corpse belongs to, the shadows retain the characteristics of the soul they originate from. Of course, the shadow at your feet is the same. Your other half, if you will, is intended to follow you from birth until death.
That's why he doesn't have a shadow.
A member of the 7 warlords of the sea, Gecko Moria. He's endowed with the power of the shadow fruit. My shadow was stolen. Someone took it from me several years ago.
But how?
Could something like that really happen?
Yes, I'm afraid it can. And in addition to losing...
So his shadow was stolen, and the shadows retain the essence of whoever they were shadows of.
Then what would happen
Yeah.
if you were exposed to sunlight?
And Moria is using those
When a ray of
shadows
sunlight
to
touched
put
this
them into Dr. Hogback's zombie bodies to make
body,
zombie
would be reduced
crewmen.
to naught but ash.
Dude, this arc has everything. A comic relief skeleton, a shadow man, a touchy lion monster. This arc has everything.
Using his medical expertise outfits their bodies with new parts. And trust me, he's amassed quite the collection. A countless number of monstrosities stored away in his lab and ready to live again.
These zombies aren't really resurrected. They've just got somebody else's soul working away inside their bodies.
Precisely. The personality and fighting ability comes from the Shadow's original owner, but the physical strength is completely dependent upon the corpse itself. Their combination creates a truly formidable zombie. Which is why Moria is so eager to get his wicked hands on those with ample bounties on their heads.
Imagine one of the greatest advantages for Moria is the absolute obedience that zombies provide. A living army of such powerful fighters would be too difficult for anyone to control.
Indeed. And since the shadows he takes have the same abilities as their original owners, then he has no need for the less manageable bodies they were attached to.
Gotta find our guys.
They're all right for now. There's still time to save them. However, you must put your complete trust in me if you want to accomplish that, as my experience will have to serve as your guide.
What? Trust you?
Rejected!
Oh,
Are
Robin
you going
is
to tell us what to do or
not
not?
happy about this.
Ooh.
Master Moria! They're here, Master!
Shoo them in.
This seems familiar, Joe.
Well, remember, we're looking at Zombie 1000 here.
Welcome. I'm glad you could make it. Now hurry and make me king of the pirates.
What'd you say about King of the Pirates? No one's gonna be King of the Pirates but me!
We've got Oogie Boogie. We've got Dr. Moreau, who's also kind of Dracula. We've got Grimes for some reason. Little Lion Man
Weak
from
Little
Mumford and
Lion
Sons.
Untie these damn ropes, you jerk! Let me out of here! Give me back my friends! Where'd you put them, you big fat onion?
Quite an energetic.
That's a good insult.
This is Straw Hat Luffy.
You know,
Looks like he could barely tie his
I've
own
seen a
shoes.
lot of
Are
zombie
you sure this
movies,
is the
Joe.
guy who took on the
Mhm.
world
Never
government?
seen one with the rules that this has, and they're pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
What's wrong with all you people? You never dreamed of being a knight before?
Hey, you know what, Straw Hat Luffy? You just dropped a lot of names there. We've got Pirate Hunter Zoro, and some lanky blonde guy
Dude,
who's
Sanji's
with your
picture.
crew, but doesn't seem to have a bounty. No way.
Oh, that's right. There's stone into the back of this bear.
How's that
Mhm.
possible? They got them and Luffy?
I don't know who any of these guys are, but they are seriously dangerous. That reminds me, what happened to the three you're in charge of, Perona? I thought the Risky Brothers were supposed to deliver them to.
Let's hope they didn't escape during transit.
Dude, that would feel so weird.
He's a zombie.
The lid came off.
I guess it would feel weird, though.
Usa, Nami! Guys, we're okay! Wake up!
Don't tell them, you bastard!
Didn't I tell you to keep your mouth shut?
Hey, hang on a second. Damn it, Hogback! You better not have laid a single sick finger on my bride, you bastard!
Your bride doesn't want you.
What, Cindy? What'd you say?
And by the way, why do you always stand in front of me like that?
She doesn't want you either.
Why did you say that?
Guys are planning to do another
Damn
thing
it.
called Luffy and Sanji and Zoro.
Chopper.
Chopper.
Something bad.
Shut it.
You're not allowed to talk.
I don't care what anyone says. I've already decided that she's the one I'm going to spend the rest of my life with.
Please, Sindri, let's try to be polite.
Nobody will ever want him or you.
Damn.
How can you be so cold and hurtful to me? There's someone out there for all of us! Shut up! Enough already! These pirates somehow get away, I hold every one of you responsible!
Dude, I did not realize he was so bulbous.
Already
Yeah.
the rebirth of a powerful new addition
Gross.
to the crew of Thriller Park!
Luffy got up. He's rolling.
Really is quite impressive. He ate right through the bars of the cage.
He did. Oh, Jesus Christ, Luffy.
Let's just see.
It's
He's
worming
worming away.
Hold on, Absalom. We're in a tight space.
Dude, if they get Luffy's shadow in a zombie that's powerful, we're fucked.
Those things.
I've seen Grimes do that.
I don't get the Grimes bit. I'm gonna be so honest. Like, doesn't look like Grimes at all.
Gonna catch it
It's
again.
just a woman. You just always say random, like, off. Not famous, but famous enough woman to describe any woman character. Feels weird.
Everything I did this week totally
Famous
sucks.
enough.
Everything I've ever done totally sucks. I might as well lie down and...
When would she be famous enough for you, Joe?
I want to
Oh.
die and be reincarnated as a clam. I'm not falling for the same trick twice.
Go, worm!
Yeah, it's that's so depressing.
Die and be reincarnated as a sea cucumber.
You can buy those as a plushie.
Wants to be a pirate
I don't
king.
think that I need them in my life.
Now a sea cucumber.
I think I've got enough of that.
Shark! I'm gonna make you pay!
No! Joe!
Yeah.
Dude, this is gonna be bad.
Remember how Peter Pan is actually a scary story?
I thought that Peter Pan
What the hell?
was a nice guy. He's like, stay here forever with me.
I'll do it!
This is not good, Joe.
I'm sure Luffy's shadow in the body of a zombie, although powerful, right?
I feel like it's gonna be.
Man with a 300 million berry
Well,
bounty is
remember-
all mine. Now we'll create the most powerful special zombie the world has ever seen.
He says it's the most powerful special zombie the world has ever
Well,
seen.
I mean, it depends on what they use as the body, right? That's what Dr. Hogg, like Brook said.
What's the body gonna be, Joe?
It's got to be a super strong monster. I guess we'll find out what the body is right now.
Warrior known as the Devil. The moment of Or's revival. Warrior known as the Devil. The moment of Or's revival.
A lot
Or-
of people are known as devil. Ors. See how the apostrophe was after the S.
Ah, you're right. That's how English works.
How English works.
It's not or is. I saw
Ors
somebody
is in the
online
shadow.
ask what the equator the other day, Joe.
Oh, Straw Hat becomes just another one of my subjects. And my ultimate minion.
Modern day Neutron over there, I see.
Possible.
Oh, Chopper's fully out now.
Heard about this, haven't we? Didn't that skeleton
Come back,
say
Joe.
Chopper fully out.
Yeah, I remember he said his shadow was stolen.
I like how the dude's butt has to be like slightly out because they're like leaning out, so he's just like, huh?
it's a little tray for them.
Things, or were you speaking again? Listen, you. Don't make me keep repeating myself over and over again. You're not the least bit cute when you talk, so don't do it.
Very strict.
Oh, he's doing a little dance. She's not gonna like that.
Is there something you'd like to say? Because if you want to talk, don't ever!
This little guy's just what I need to bring me one step closer to becoming king of the pirates.
Since the time I met you 10 years ago, I've put all my time, resources, and energy into making number 900! With that
900,
shadow, it
sorry.
will make the greatest zombie of all time!
That means it will only be a matter of time before I become the cemetery king of the entire world.
That's right. It doesn't matter who the person is, how powerful they are, or how strong-willed they may be. Once their shadow is taken and placed in another, they bow to your will. They bow to your will. If I'd had an army like that before,
He's got a
I
good,
wouldn't
like,
have been
villain
beaten by
voice.
that idiot Kaido and then
They've always got a
The
villain
idiot
laugh. too.
Kaido in the New World.
guys, don't you?
Kaido?
Yoro, need
Kaido.
power. Go on ahead and open the door to the
I don't know that
special
person yet.
Right? As you wish, Master!
It's almost time, sweet knight.
It's
In a
900!
few moments, your eyes will open at last.
Well, you do know of Kaido a little bit. Garp explained about how there are the 4 emperors.
Okay, he's one of them?
He's one of the 4 emperors, one of the strongest pirates out there.
Okay.
Throw it back on his ship.
Look out! Wait, I have an urgent report to give you. Fighter Monkey Captain Tararan was defeated by intruders.
What does that matter as long as his shadow wasn't removed?
But that's just it. His shadow was removed. Team Epsilon, only one man is capable of doing this. He has returned.
It seems the reports I received this morning weren't so crazy after all.
How could this happen? The humming swordsman is running around removing every zombie shadow he comes across. Out of nowhere, the number of casualties has gone through the roof.
Return to the ship. You want us to go back on board the Sunny?
Yes, that's right. By now, and if not very soon, they will have surely had their shadow stolen. But even if that's the case, they won't die. You see this? They'll end up just like me.
Are they gonna hold hands on the way back?
The shadow
Let's
part.
move on! Anyway, shadow taken, you won't die, right?
Yes, that would be correct. But whenever it's taken, you immediately weaken and lose consciousness. If the victim is strong enough, then they'll put the bodies on a ship and send them to drift out in the sea. Any guess as to why they do this?
Well, I would assume it's to prevent the victims from trying to take back their shadow.
Why don't they just kill them while they're unconscious and get it over with?
Firstly, even though the body and shadow have been separated, they still represent one being. Think of the shadow as a soul. If the body dies, the shadow will disappear as well.
Wouldn't it make more sense to, like, hold them on life support?
Have had their shadow stolen.
No, because
Most
they're
definitely
looking
still
for
be alive, and
strong
their bodies will be
people,
returned to your ship as
specifically.
soon as possible. The two of you must not lose your shadows as well.
Putting them on a ship and saying, hey, fuck it, if you leave this area...
Aimlessly for all eternity.
Yeah, if you leave this area
While you
covered
have
in
this
clouds,
window
you
of
die.
opportunity, you should use it to attempt to awaken your comrades. Do you understand? Does all of this make sense?
Not entirely, Brook.
Yeah, I think so.
What is it?
The weakness of these zombies. You've seen its power. This was the weapon I used to defeat that spider monkey. It's ordinary salt.
It's just salt? Not exactly what I had in mind as the vanquisher of evil.
The reanimated life of these zombies is brought about by a devil fruit power. And just as one who is a power holder is weakened by seawater, the salt that is contained in that water can also be used as a weapon to unbind the shadow from a zombie, leaving them permanently deceased.
And when this spider monkey went down, that black thing that floated out of him afterwards was someone else's shadow that he'd been given.
To think
We know that
something so
already.
simple would be their weakness.
They've explained this 7 times, Joe!
They simply throw salt in their mouths! That's the trick! Salt! Mouth!
And how do you know the
What
zombie's
the fuck?
weakness?
It all relates back to an incident on this island 5 years ago. Luckily, I awoke and was able to retrace my path and return here. Yo?
Yo? Yo!
I fought against the very zombie that had my shadow. As I vowed to survive no matter what I faced, I ran. Even if it was shameful, I had to keep on living. I have an obligation, you see. One day.
Is this gonna be a sad backstory, Joe?
Until then, I cannot die a second time. I'm back and I won't run away! Not until I defeat that man and reclaim my shadow!
Yeah! What?
I'm in a hurry, so please excuse me. I'll be on my way now.
There's one more burning question I still need an answer to.
I think Brook has the saddest backstory.
Brook has the saddest backstory?
That's in my opinion, yes. Brook has the saddest backstory.
Swordsman.
There's been some sad
That
ones.
infuriating trouble
Yeah.
is the only enemy we have again. And what is she doing? How much damage has he managed to do this time? Sentry, stop that! Why do you keep blocking me?
The camera, Sindri!
Corona, are you saying you've never seen his face before? I see then. That's probably how he slipped past your ghost net. Master, apparently that humming pain in the ass is returned.
Like I care. Don't bother me with such nonsense, idiot. I'm busy. You take
Damn,
care of
okay.
it.
Hold on!
Probably a really bad body. Like bad, like good. Like a good body for them, but a bad body for him.
You waiting, Master?
Come on, let's make our way to the refrigerator.
The refrigerator?
Well, you can't just leave a corpse out, Eric.
Master,
You
I
can.
I mean, it just decays.
Keep me informed of any more problems should they arise. Now hurry up and dump Straw Hat on
How
the
come
boat.
I don't decay?
You do. It's called aging.
Idiot, keep quiet.
Your diet.
He lost his shit. He's dead. Remember? Brook said so.
Kumasi!
A happy cow is a tasty cow, right?
I thought that was for the
Just
milk.
hop out right now. Wait for the right boat.
They need to find out what's going on with the shadow. They need to figure out where that's going.
Where'd they run off to?
I don't know.
The Tararan was defeated. Impressive.
Oh, buddy.
Here's where everyone went.
Infinite alcohol.
Just now get here?
More importantly, where's the enemy? I must find them. Slice them!
Listen, Frankie.
What is it? Stop looking at me already.
Is this because Brook told him the answer to the question he had?
I can't help it. I love that damn skeleton.
Yeah,
He's
me
the
too,
nicest
man.
guy in the whole world.
That's true.
I should. God, I fucking love Brook. Yes.
Holy shit, dude!
Yeah, baby. He already did.
On his sword.
No, he's just fast. I think he just put him in there.
That was scary!
Fearsome even gives us zombies a fright.
That was terrifying.
Brook is a normal person inside a horror film. He is a horror monster, but he does not choose to be.
Nothing will stop me. I'll see this battle through
Isn't
no
that
matter
him?
what.
That's his
I
shadow
won't run away.
in a body of a legendary swordsman from Wano. This guy died so long ago.
Does Zoro have a dad?
Arguably, yes.
My shadow.
We all have a dad.
Like, look at that neck, Jesus.
What if you have two moms?
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah,
When I first
but
came across this
I
corpse
guess
in the land of
genetically,
ice, I couldn't stop shaking.
there
Honestly,
was a
I
sperm
trembling.
donor.
It's simply fascinating
Yeah.
to think that
One
such a
could say that
monstrous
is
creature
a-
was alive
a
and
dad.
breathing, wreaking havoc
that's-
across the
that's
seas
how that
500
works.
years ago. Surprised
Sometimes
when
the
I found
family
myself
is just
staring
10
at the
dads.
demon they called the continent puller.
Man, it keeps getting
How good was BoJack Horseman?
the world of these
Never
guys
watched
going
BoJack.
anyway.
I have no idea.
Yeah, actually, you should stay away.
The land of ice. A corpse?
I can't believe I'm going to
Land of
revive
ice
this
and a corpse.
extraordinary creature. This will go down in the books of zombie creation as Sindri, why do you keep blocking?
It's a good bit.
Yeah, it's a great bit.
It's been quite a while, hasn't it, 900?
Nah, dude.
The time for his revival is finally here. Behold the only warrior in history who is ruthless and powerful enough to be given the name Devil.
That's not good, Joe.
You gonna put Luffy in that?
That's not good.
You gonna put Luffy's strength in that?
I don't want them to do that. Well, I kind of want them to do that because it's gonna be awesome.
Yep, but I guess we're gonna see if they're gonna do that. Right now.
Awakening after 500 years. Oars opens his eyes.
Oars.
Oz.
It's oars.
Oz.
Oars! Don't make fun of
Oars.
mice.
Oz. Let's just talk like this the entire time.
Let's not. I'm gonna cut that off right away. Look at him. He has to walk on the chain to get to it, Eric.
That's terrifying.
I mean, that's terrifying.
Please.
It's almost like what's his face? Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I think my favorite thing about Gecko Moria is he dresses like a dude at a ska concert in Halloween.
I bet Oda saw that once. That's the vibe.
Shall we begin?
Look at how big this fucking thing is. God damn oars.
What the heck is that? A giant's corpse? Even for a giant, that thing's huge!
Are they gonna put Luffy's soul in there and he's just gonna be a silly guy?
The shadow has all the sensibilities and everything.
Your master, little shadow.
It's gonna be a silly guy.
I am your new master. Yet fear not, for I shall grant you both voice and body, so you may live on as a zombie. Abandon your remnants of humanity, so you may serve me as an undying soldier. Contract completed.
You're supposed to give up all your memories. That means we should be able to eat on plates, right?
If you say that again, I'm going to break the plates in your knees.
Ah! You're scary!
Shendry is way too harsh on Dr. Hogback. Dr. Harshback.
Jesus, this dude's bits.
Now, awaken!
Shadow.
Your
Dr.
500
Harshback?
years of slumber has come to an end!
This is weird.
That's not good, Joe.
The shadow's gone.
It's fine. Nothing's woken up yet. God, look how big Hawkbag is compared to fucking. Oh, Jesus. Moria's huge.
It went in.
Oh, he's sitting, Eric, too.
So he's bigger than that?
He's not even standing.
That's not good, Joe! It's not good! I feel like Usopp, Chopper, Nami could have intervened somehow.
I don't know, man. They would have just gotten stopped and gibbed. They're not the strongest.
I mean, Chopper can be. He's just...
Look at how they're standing out of him from the...
Bats.
Stop it! Don't scream!
This does take long, huh? I guess the shadow has to stretch out and fill up all the body, right? It's gotta... There's a lot of body to fill.
It's taking a while, Joe.
Yeah, it's taking a bit.
This is probably like 1 page.
Yeah, it's not... We're really patting this out, aren't we, guys? Oh, there he goes.
Oh, thank God. All right, here we go. We're back, baby.
Who's there?
Oh, no.
Idiots.
We're screwed.
Now.
Kumasi, don't tell me you were conspiring with those pirates behind my back!
My soon-to-be bride. What are you doing here?
You can't escape!
That's not good, Joe.
He doesn't care. He wants to see his monster. God damn.
That is not good. It's not good. Oh, shit.
Damn.
Holy shit!
Beautiful!
Fuck yeah.
A masterpiece!
It's still got Luffy's little voice.
Of course it does.
Of course he wants meat.
Of course it does. God damn it! No! Oh.
That would suck.
Oh, what the hell?
Kumasi, don't let go!
He's just gonna go on his own
Good.
search
Fuck
for
you.
food and not listen to anybody, isn't he?
Goodbye.
Okay.
Just get the fuck out. They fucking took the opportunity.
Where are the pirates?
They ran away! Like super fast! They're long gone!
Come back!
Dude, they're booking
They're
it.
so far. They're like almost out. Sanji, fool.
Wait, who's Sanji?
I think maybe this is gonna be fine, Joe. I changed my mind. It's actually great.
Yeah, it's fine. It's great. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
You're saying that like it's not gonna be fun.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. Just a big zombie Luffy.
Someone wanna explain this to me?
When Luffy's shadow entered that thing, it started moving. At least we know how the zombies work. It really came back to life.
There's only one explanation for all of this. That big guy must have devil fruit powers.
Yeah, okay.
The first thing that giant
Good job,
monster
Usopp.
said was meat. It doesn't just have Luffy's shadow, it has part of his personality too. This is all starting to make sense now. It's just like with that penguin we ran into that was
Dude, those
acting
pillars are
like
crazy!
Yes, they are.
Because even if it kills me, I'll never kick a woman.
I see.
They really put Sanji's body in a penguin because he didn't have a. They couldn't tell his bounty picture, so they didn't put him in a cool body. You get a stupid penguin body.
That said, perhaps you would like to show me your panties?
Yeah, right!
That was Brook! Of course!
It's all his fault, isn't it?
Yeah, your hero.
This isn't giving people a second chance at life. He's just playing God, using humans as puppets.
Yeah. Sorry, Chopper. Sorry to let you down.
He's an amazing man and a medical titan. I think he's incredible. He lied to all of us. He's nothing more than another villain.
Now's not the time to
Don't
get
meet your
depressed
heroes,
over
kids.
something like that. The only people we need to worry about are.
Well, that's your hero is Ian
Hate
Sinclair,
to say
voice
it,
of Brook.
but
He
it's
was
up to us to save
amazing.
them
You
now.
should meet your hero
Can't
that
just
way.
run.
Remember I had the
Right.
poster
I think they said
signed
he was
by
going
him?
back to the ship. They must
The
mean
whole
this
bit.
Sunny.
Did you ever get my Christmas gift, Joe?
I feel like it'll undermine this episode if I bring it out. Oh, motherfucker! Motherfucker!
Oh no. Only Nami? Oh no. He's gonna be creepy weirdo, huh?
Who's up? Chopper!
No, keep running, Nami.
What happened? No, let me go! I can't move. He's too strong.
Say goodbye.
Ugh.
Because today, I'm gonna marry her.
Then I have no right to call myself a man!
Usopp, so cool! Why does Usopp have that weapon?
How does Usopp have that weapon? No,
Take this!
the weapon of Soga King.
Oh, I see. I get it. I was hoping he had a little bag of salt.
He's disappearing!
Oh no.
No, not me too! What's going on here?
Now Nami's disappearing?
It's really strong! Help me! Usopp! Chopper!
Wait, where are you?
The rest is up to you, my loyal zombies. Capture the intruders.
Say something! Nami!
Turn to Dark Souls real quick.
It's an armored zombie!
Turn to Dark Souls real quick.
Crap! There's a whole bunch of them!
Oh no! A bunch of zombies are coming from upstairs too!
We're the heroes here. We can't have our shadows taken away like the others.
Right!
What would they do with their shadows? I mean, Chopper maybe, but Usopp?
If they put a Usopp's shadow in a master marksman,
Not facing zombies too!
Sniper's killed.
You guys are cheating! You can't die and there's too many of you! You gotta find me one at a time!
you gotta fight me one at a time.
We just want your shadow, man. Don't freak out.
That guy's just. Well, I didn't know he was chill like that. I didn't know he was chill like that. Hold on.
Like, it's no big deal. Come on.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Yep,
hell
good
yeah,
job,
hell
boys.
Yeah, hell yeah.
why are you all crawling about it?
There's more!
Just fork over the shadows already. Shadows for our
Oh, you can't tell the side profile of a super guy? Hell yeah.
Who's that?
It's Frankie. Just salting these little guys.
Robin is effectively the best person to deal with all these people right now.
That's true. She can just like put a hand over them with some salt in it.
Don't worry, kids. Mom and Dad are here. We'll get you out of the zombie fest.
Hands off of my bros. I ain't gonna warn you again. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. Yep, little
These
spermies.
guys know our secrets.
Look at them just like crawling over.
Dude, at the end of this, there's gonna be shipfuls of guys that are like, what the fuck happened?
It's okay. We'll save her.
Hell
Right,
yeah.
you two?
Hell yeah. That means next time we're gonna have to deal with that giant monster, though. But they have Robin.
They have Nami?
What's Nami gonna do?
They took Nami.
Oh no, I'm saying like they have Robin to help.
Oh, they have Robin. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
I feel like that'll be a huge help with that big guy.
For sure. We got a lot to deal with. We got Invisible Creeper, who somehow launched fire, has kidnapped Nami. We've got all the zombie bodies that have our friends in them. So Zoro's zombie body, Luffy's zombie body, Brook's zombie body to deal with. And also, like, just the commanders themselves. You got Perona and Gecko Moria. I don't think Hogback is going to fight.
Yeah, but there are a bunch of guys there that they have to get through. Just normal dudes who...
Yeah.
Fuck.
This is like one of the first, like, just crew fights we've had. Like actual pirate crew versus pirate.
Hell yeah, I love it, man. I love it. Let's, I guess we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Bye.